represents the number of ways I could choose a pair, the number of options that provide me with one pair. I say I have 3 options that could provide me with a pair, and I want one of them. So 3 choose 1 does not mean taking 1 fruit. It's the number of pathways that can provide me with a pair of fruit. So then in my mind, I'm literally visualizing 3 branches, a double A branch, a double O branch, and a double P branch. And then in my mind, I'm like, well, how much more fruit do I need? Oh, I'm on question C, I need 1 more piece. I've used up 1 of these. How many options do I have left that can provide me with a single? 2. And I only need to grab 1 of them. But in that choice, 2 choose 1. Sorry, I needed 2? Oh, yeah. I need to grab both of them because this only represented a pair, and I need 2 more singles to get to 4. So if I've used this to represent double A, and now I'm grabbing different ones, I need to go OP. Or if I grab double P, I need an O and I need an A, and so on and so forth. Yeah?
How do you get this?
Does that help a little bit?
Now I get it.
You get it now? Really? Good. A little bit? We've got it on tape. One day we'll figure out how to read these tapes.
How'd you get the 6?
How did I get the 6? So Joanna, why didn't you ask me before?
No, because you were talking like,
No.
you started this whole conversation and I did.
Okay, which, this 6?
Yeah.
What's this equal? What 3 choose 1?
The same thing.
No!
3.
3.
Oh, okay. And then
I gotta get you guys to practice just doing that stuff in your head. 3 choose. First of all, it makes sense without the math. If you have 3 objects, how many different ways visually distinguished, and they all look different, how many visually distinguishable single choices can you make? 3. You could take the first, the second, and the third. So that's 3, right?
right.
Now this, you have 2 objects, and you need to take both. How many ways can that happen? 1 way. 3 times 1 is 3. So that equals 3. Here you have 3 objects. How many ways can you take 2? You can take A and C, B and C, right? So that equals 3. 0 plus 3 plus 3 gives you 6. Got it? Good?
Crazy, man.
You want to try the bottles? What is that question again? What page is it? Should I leave this up or who still needs this?
1.5.
It's on the camera.
This weekend.
Annette, did you try that question or no?
I don't know how chemistry to do it.
I gave you the math. You don't need the chemistry
I
anymore.
know, we can figure out
We
the
don't know
relationship
what-
between
Yeah,
concentration and
and like the molar equation.
But you don't need it. I gave you dAdt. If I told you that G was equal, I sit here and I preach to you guys about the rules and about how you're so silly and how to get and I screw it. This I violate all the stuff I tell you in this question. It's an easy question, but I always screw it up. Okay, let's see how you guys do. Take a couple, you guys do it for a couple minutes and I'll do it for a couple minutes. Oh, can I teach you something else too? This is a good time to teach it to you. It's very simple. So combinations, this is 3 choose 2, right? There's another notation that we like to use a lot, which is this. Brackets with a 3 over 2. That also means 3 choose 2? Okay? And it's really nice in certain cases where you do a lot of multiplication. And this is a good example of that, I think. And I'll show you. So I want you to know that notation, and you're going to see me start to use that notation. Okay? And you'll understand why. It's nice because you can subtract the top of the missing.
Is there a similar notation?
Yes, so if it's
For P, no.
anything else,
Unfortunately, they weren't that creative. They slept that day.
what happens if it's cosine? Or what's one's optimal sine equation? Yeah. Okay, try to take a look more.
Don't look at the board because then you're going to have the answer.
Like
Don't look at this.
it's the point of one,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the
do
answer.
this. Or wouldn't it be 1 over 7? Or 1 over 7 each. Try first and then choose
Sir, why did you divide by 6 after?
I told you not to look at the answer.
I'm done. And
Is that the after you were after?
Yeah.
No, I was standing in front of it. You couldn't just look down?
I pay attention.
It's like, what's the biblical story with the, like, don't look and they looked?
The
saying
Isn't that the don't eat the apple and they ate it?
Yeah, no, what was it? With
Lot's wife. She turned
Lot's
around.
wife, she turned around and what happened? She turned into salt.
Salt.
And that is the best salt. If you ever get Lot's wife salt, it is the best. There's not much left though.
Wait, really?
You weren't supposed to look, you were supposed to think.
Well, I did think, and then I looked, and then I realized I don't know why I thought wrong.
Okay, Annie, you have 18 people, right? There are 18 people in front of me. I'm going to take 3 of them to represent a group. Does it matter the order in which I take them? Like, if from all of you I took Sheba, Arya, and Samantha, does it matter if I took Samantha followed by Sheba? All that matters is that I took those 3 people. So that means 18 choose 3, okay? That's the new notation I'm using, right? Now once I've done that, how many people do I have left? 18 minus 3, I have 15 people left, right? And I'm going to take another, this doesn't equal the answer in the back?
No, I'm trying to figure out something else.
I hope it does. Then I have 15 people, I do the same thing, right? 15 less 3 is 12, I do the same thing. But then here's what the book doesn't show you in a way that I think is useful. And this is a classic example of why I show you what I show you. You have to ask yourself, what does this represent? X. What does X represent? Choice of 3 people from pool of 18. Agreed? But what does 15 choose 3 represent? Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Same
You
thing.
gotta remove order.
So that's adding order. So what this is actually saying is if I went Sheba, Arya, Jordan as a group, followed by Michelle, Arash, and Kim as a group, that would be different than if I chose the latter group, followed by the former. But it doesn't say that the order in which you choose, right? So yeah, you're avoiding order in here in terms of not injecting order by the way you choose the singles within a group, but you're injecting order because you're saying